Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76 Burning Springs Daily Challenge Guide for May 17th. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. 11 o'clock, actually 7 minutes past 11. A little late start today, but let's get to it. Let's get started. Let's go live and let's see what we have for the dailies for today. Phone's going off at the same crazy thing. Okay, make sure we got everything going. Everything's correct. Chatbot working today. All right. So let's see what we have for the dailies. All right. It looks like we got to eat 5 cans of dog food. Let's see. There's a few spots we could find it around here, close to our camp. I'm actually hoping for that meat week to come up soon to get the, what was that thing called? The hot dog cart that makes the canned dog food. Because every time this comes around, I'm always going around and hunting it down. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, 6 daily challenges. That's always a given. Collect 10 burnt books. Let's see. We gotta collect some microscopes or biometric scanners. Oh, we could get that off of robots, the bunker. Gain some XP, kill a canine 5 times, a Yagwai, and visit your shelter. Oh, there's gonna be some fun ones. Oh, that is perfect timing. Leader of the pack. I was actually hoping for that to pop up since we have canines to dispatch.
Responders, priority alert. Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again.
Let's see.
Forest Watch has spotted multiple
To
packs.
north and to the
The
south.
Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown.
Let's fast travel to
We
the
need
radio
to find
tower.
and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Oh, rats, I can never come here without being attacked by them. Alright. At least we're getting XP. Our real targets are over here. Alright, so one group gives us the 5 canine kills we need. But we're not done with this event. I guess it'd be easier to go to the Darling Sisters lab. So we'll be known for that second pack of wolves. Oh, and a albino deer. I heard if you actually follow it, it should take you to a hollow stump or rock to get some random loot. Alright. So 2 packs of wolves and, 5 moles. Got us our XP with our boosters on. Let's see. 3rd pack of wolves should be at the Aaron Holt homestead. Then we'll get that alpha to emerge. I gotta say, that was perfect timing for this little daily event. Yeah, we can leave the light on.
Nice work, people. Looks like you got the big bad Alpha wolf's attention. Forest Watch. Time to rock and roll, responders. You got a wolf to hunt. Just make sure you do it quick before he slips away.
Is there a mole miner in here? Nice. Oh, you can tell. Alright, now let's hunt down that alpha. Close to the coop. Let's fast travel there. Nice, we got 8k damage on that hit. Oh, sword, some wolf meat. Alright. That takes care of what? What dailies did we just take care of? The XP gain, the canines. Let's see, we'll save the visit our shelter last. Let's see, Yawai. Let's see, collect microscopes or biometric scanner, burnt books. Let's see, Yawai. I could think of a few spots. Let's see. The number one that pops in my head is Dolly Sod's Wilderness. There's usually 2 Jaguars there. And I think 2 more Jaguars in front of, what was it, that mountain bed and breakfast place? So we just need 1. Another one around here. Might as well show a few spots. There's our Yagwai. Hit in again. No, I do not want to claim the campground right now. Actually, what enemies spawn in? Anglers this time. And a treasure hunter. And we have that dusty pail. Get some of that loot. Where were these anglers when we were looking for them the other day? We had them for the daily. Let's see. Let's go for the belly. Up at this rock. Alright, let's show the other place where we can find a Yagwai. Like we mentioned, close to the bed and breakfast. Let's see if we can actually find it again. Now it's along one of the railroad tracks. There it is. So we spawn up here. And where we want to go is actually down here on this railroad track. Oh, I didn't know there were some beans here. Gotta make a mental note for that when I need them. There's usually 2 hanging around somewhere down here underneath this broken part of the bridge. close to the railroad tracks. There's Jaguar number 1. Jaguar number 2. And a bloody shotgun to boot. Alright, that's 2 spots where we can find some Jaguars. Let's see, what's the next one? Let's see, collect some microscopes and biometric scanners. Let's see, battle bots, fly swatter. If we only had AWOL armaments, it pops up here in the Robot Research Center. You know, we can go talk to Mr. I almost said Mr. Yeah, I think it is Mr. Gutsy. Let's see, hopefully we don't get pegged by the, or pinged by the Assaultron. Oh, Sentry Bot. It's right in here. When that little event happens, this thing opens up, and on the shelf on your left, before you go press the button in the front of the cab, there's a shelf that has, I think, 2 circuitries, biometric scanner, and I also believe Assaultron. Assaultron motherboard or circuitry board. Holy snap, he got me good. Assaultron's not messing around today. Maybe drop my loot and everything. Disable his fusion core, he should be removed. Retrieve my junk. Get her in the blast. So that's one spot that's not open right now because we need that event to happen. We always go to, what is it, Abby's bunker, Ella Ames bunker. I always get these two mixed up every time. The one that has a lab, it has like 5 microscopes in the bottom bunker. Let's check the Abbey bunker. If I got it wrong, we can always go to the other one. Alright, doors open. Let's go into the bunker. This one has a bunch of rad roaches. I think we went to the wrong bunker. So normally the lab should be one of these. Yeah, we went to the wrong one. Alright, microscopes are at Ella Ames bunker. I just remember farming these two just for the components. I think the difference is this one has access to your stash with the stash box in the front, and the other one was the overseer's one from the main story mission. Yeah, this is the one with 3 doors, and I believe the lab should be... No, this is a fusion generator. We'll take the fusion core. Lab. Here's the lab. We got 1, 2. Just need 2 for the daily, but I believe there's like at least 5 in here. Ooh, there's 6. Take all those with us. Okay, so that's the microscopes, or in the, what was it, biometric scanner. Let's see, burnt bugs, and we'll leave the dog food for last. Let's see. The number 1 place to look for burnt bugs is Somerville. The burnt book house that has like over 250 books. Usually that's everyone's go-to place and can be picked clean quick. But right now we're on a private server because I was afraid now they're all picked clean from all the locations. This one sounds like it's outside. No, it could have been the one upstairs. Alright, so there should be 10 books we need. There's the 10. Try and reload. Let's see. Let's give a second location in case that didn't pick clean. And I recently learned there should be 10 books in the Haven Church over here in the mire. So let's go take a look there. Wow, we're getting hunted by ghouls, feral ghouls apparently around here. How lucky is it every time we spawn in, there's a wandering enemy right next to us. Damn tick. I hear a mole miner. Let's count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. Ah, free magazine. Astonishing Tales number 7, even though it said 8 on the cover. Let's see, where else? This door leads outside. You take a seat there, sir. There's a recipe here. last 4 burn books be? Alright, here's 7 on the pew. Let's see, since the floor's collapsed, maybe around down here somewhere. This is probably the first time we actually came here looking for burn books. It's good to be a little thorough this time. Let's see, anything in here? Alright, so we're able to find 7. The possible 10 they say they're in here. Just double check at the corners in case we miss one. Check every corner. In case there are any of these. Nope. Ah, here we go. So we had 7, 8, 9 on this. We're just missing one more. That would be nice if we could find that 10th one. Would be perfect. So it would be 2 spots we could easily go to and get it done in one. We may have over. Nope, not in here. May have walked past it. Make sure we check every shelf. Not one of these guys' inventory. Check the tables just in case it got knocked down. There's a rat away here. Chessboard. I wonder where that 10th one is. Check all the possibilities. See under other place it could be. Well, so let's do a little bit of honorable mention. We could actually check out Watoga and the shopping plaza. We go to the comic book store next to the Super Duper Mart. There should be some on the shelves there too. Then we can make up for the ones or the one that we missed. damage to vents. Let's see, I think this is Huber's Comics right here. And here we also got 1, 2, 3, 4 burnt magazines, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's a 10th one. An extra 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 16 burnt books / comic books that count to the daily. And those ultrasight rounds. We get to loot them. Let me see real quick.
Hi there, citizen. Super duper market.
Got sugar. Let's see if there's any spice.
Super duper deal. Welcome. Hello. Please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all.
Just sugar.
Welcome to Super Duper Mart. Future of grocery stores.
Alright, so let's head back to our camp. Because I know there's 2 places close by that we actually find a quick few cans of dog food. And I forgot to put myself to do not disturb. Alright, from here we're about northwest of Hocking Hill Station. Let's see over here. So you should be able to see it past this power line pylon thing. There's a water tower over there. You know, it's our favorite place to scavenge for a bunch of items. Let's see. Just those 2 rat hogs. Looks like a steamman was picking up fight with a rat hog. And they both lost. Alright. I think there's usually up to 3 cans of dog food, maybe 4 here. Oh, but we gotta deal with a rat scorpion that pops out here. Take a shot to his face. By this basket, sometimes it could spawn a food item, and sometimes it's a can of dog food, Salisbury steak. Let's see, we want what's on the inside. We got the lantern, it should be up here in the corner. Usually 3 cans of dog food spawn here. Was that we were slim pickings. As we picked those the other day. Tumblr today. I haven't seen this one in here in a while. Normally there's a bunch of tales of something. Book that comes with like 3 magazines or something like that. Like Tales of West Virginia. Alright. Well, there's another possible over here on the cliff edge next to what is it called? The Ash Cave. There's a few spots of canned dog food could spawn up here too. whole lot of scavengers down there. Looks like there's still a survivor down there. Alright, let's get back to cleaning some dog food cans. There should be... Sometimes there's one by this bench here. There should be some... Oh, there's one right here. There should be two more on the shelf somewhere around here. Okay, looks like we gotta go down. Because there's another spot, there's some dog food cans down here. Alright, I think we just took care of all the Ash Raiders here. Let's see, we can remember where they were. Fusion core. Can't remember, there was one in this room. Everything got knocked around with the explosion when the grenade went off. A couple more burnt books here too. Stim packs. Let's see, I know there's a bunch of ammo cans here. Let's see. Can't remember if there was one on this table next to the coffee tin. I do remember there's usually two that could spawn over here past the puddle. There's like a sleeping bag down with a blank plate. Usually two cans of dog food spawn here as well. I have a feeling I may have come and cleared this out today or yesterday. Milk vending machine. Trying to think of another place I've seen cans of dog food on the constant spawning here somewhere in the Burning Springs. I know there's a possible one. Let's see, on Highway Town. It's on a shelf in the underbelly where a Deathclaw egg could spawn. Usually a can of dog food or celebrate steak, a different food item.
Your life hit rock bottom too?
You need a fix to get you through another
No
day?
fusion cell.
Clark has what you need.
Should be the next one over here. Deathclaw egg, but no food item. Yeah, must have picked everything up yesterday. There's like 3 burnt books here too.
Keep getting customers with that.
So up here is like
This
purified
town has a lot to give,
water
as
and
long as you pull
fertilizer.
your weight.
Let's see the fridge. If it has no food in there, like we made
You an outsider?
yesterday, and they haven't had a chance to respawn. Usually 2 cans of water. Alright. So let's see another place we could find some canned dog food. Where is it? Actually, be close to Morgantown,
Life
right?
may be rough around here during the day. When it
There we
turns
go.
night,
Mama Dulce's food processing. There's a few cans of dog food, and usually on the shelves scattered around in there, but I think there's a lot less than there were before.
Approach and identify.
Where did I come from?
Violence will not be tolerated.
Sometimes there could be some on these shelves up here where this cooler could be. Sometimes on top of here could spawn a few cans. Down here. Yeah, it looks like this place got picked clean. Oh, there's at least pepper and spices. Sometimes there's a can there too. I think there's usually one seat on top of that.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
I don't think there's canned dog food in here. Critical strike is not counted. Okay. So I know we have the canned dog food locked down. Eat the 5 cans we need. Now we just need to visit one of our shelters, and I think we're gonna go to the saloon. Let's take a seat and we'll go over the dailies and visit one of our shelters here. So, if you're lucky enough to come across some people in their camps with, what was it, a weenie roaster hot dog cart that usually has dog food cans. I haven't got that planned yet. Hopefully when Meat Week comes by, I'll be able to snag that. But if not, a few spots on the map, that little water tower, the few spots in the ash cave. I know in the upper part of the cliff, you could find, we did find one. One right next to a cannon cram, right next to a hot plate on the edge. Usually the other spots is next to that bench by the cooking pot, the shelf, Usually 2 cans by a sleeping bag near the little pond of water where you could go fishing in. What other place? Where the Deathclaw egg spawns in Highway Town, the underbelly. It's another spot where I could think of a 50-50 chance of dog food to spawn. I know coming over here to Mama Dulce's, sometimes you can find some dog food cans there. If not, you could get them from downing enemies when you're out and about scrounging around. Let's see. Collect burnt books. Number 1 place to go to. Where's Somerville? We went to Somerville. This is the burnt book capital, and that one house that has like over 250. We did check out other locations in case that's been wiped out empty. I heard you could find 10 books in the church. We found 9. And we went from there. We went down to Watoga by the shopping plaza. We went to the comic book store there. There are usually 16 burnt comic books. Those actually count to the burnt book count for the daily. Let's see where else. The microscope and the biometric scanner. Let's see. Do we actually photograph the air surface? Wolf Horde. Oh, that's nice. Another Wolf Horde popping up for the daily. Oops. Backed out of the map too quick. Like I was saying, for the biometric scanner, you could get lucky with over here where we got killed by the Robco Research Center. What was it? What was the event that happened here? What was the name of it? I think it was AWOL Armament. You go talk to the Mr. Gutsy. He opens up that I forgot the name, but basically is that trailer that goes on the back. It's like a little radio station. On the inside, you go press the button to start the event. At the back, there's a shelf. When you go in on your left, there's I'm not sure it was 1 or 2 biometric scanners or sensors, 2 circuitry chips, and a Saltron circuit board. On that shelf, you could get those. If not, let's leave. I think we actually have something here in camp. Actually, 2 possible things. I know the Enclave data center thing, and maybe the down cargo bot. Let's see. Ooh, Furious Gauss rifle. Let's see, dog tags. See, military grade circuit board. That's what pops up in there. But I don't think that has it. I think the only thing that makes a biometric scanner or sensor is here. Oh, there it is, sensor module. I'm not sure that's the same one for the biometric one. That's a different one. So maybe just in that one AWOL, you can find them somewhere. I know you can get them out of robots. But for the microscopes and the biometric scanner, a quick place to go for the microscope is over here in the LA bunker. Yeah, can't do an outro without getting an attack in my own camp. Where did this steam wing come from? Right over there. Okay, so LS aims, bunker, microscopes, and we're good to go. I know there's a few of them to find in oh, where's another spot? Inside the White Spring Resort in the refuge area. I think you can find 2 or 4. Let's see, what else? Gain XP, we easily got those for defeating the enemies. We were lucky in the beginning, we got that, the hunt down that alpha wolf. We also took out the moles at the radio station. That brings up to the defeat or kill the 5 canines. Like, we got lucky with the events. Right now there's a wolf horde in the Skyline Valley. We got the one up had to deal with the wolves over here at the Aeronaut Homestead. It fast travels you to the Tyler County Fairgrounds. But normally the two of the wolf cores are like between the coop and the transmission station. And the alpha spawns right here with the coop. If you get that activity, you're set. That's easy. Let's see. The Yagwai next. The two spots we actually went to on the map to show them off. Let's see. First one is over not Lost Town. Let's look up and work for the Dolly Sock Campground Workshop. Over here, the Wilderness Center. There's two Yagwais hanging around there. And also down here by the Mountainside Bed and Breakfast, follow the railroad tracks. There's two more Yagwai there. Let's see. And last but not least, we visit our shelter here in our camp, and we're good to go. So let me bring it to an end here. It feels like a short one, made it a long one. But anyway, I'll put a pause here and let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below, leave a like, don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and have an amazing day.